School Eric Walter Hein is the first sustainable school in Latin America. It is located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. There, 600 high school students study in a healthy environment designed to save 40 and 50% of normal use of energy and water. But what is the target here? Leuven wants to be climate neutral by 2030. They want to reduce the amount of CO2 emitted to zero. Citizens and organizations join together to work around projects for 5 main themes: buildings, mobility, energy production, nature, and agriculture. Building is estimated to be responsible for about 60% of emissions. Maximums should be set and changes should be made. To achieve this goal, we should start from the beginning. In Leuven, there are 12,000 children between 0 and 17 years old and 40,000 college students. There are 63 primary and secondary schools, and around 10% of all buildings are owned by K Leuven. So could we turn these schools into sustainable environments with sustainable education for the future? In the Brazilian school, more than 50 initiatives were taken to maximize natural resources and energy use. Now we will talk about some of the initiatives that could be used in Leuven's schools.
Water saving system. Water is one of the essential needs for human survival. Did you know that humans could use less than 1% of water in this world? While nearly 70% of the world is covered by water from ocean and with much of it trapped in glaciers and snowfields. That's why it's more important to use fresh water wisely and never waste it. Saving and reusing rainwater can do this. Rainwater is a natural and free source of fresh water. Saving can help us in personal supply by reducing the water bills and usage of 40% in daily life. As we can see, Leuven is a wetland and has a lot of rainfall per year when compared to the other cities in the world. On an average of rainfall, the water collected, we can save up to €2 per year per cubic meter can be saved by rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting system is socially accepted for vegetation, gardening, and for personal usage by reducing the demand on groundwater. Rainwater is free of chemicals like chlorine, lime, and calcium and suggestible for drinking. In Leuven, these initiatives can be used to reach the goals of Leuven Klimaat Neutraal. Not in every school in Leuven the system is implemented, but this would surely lead to pollution-free gardening in and around Leuven and can lead to eco-friendly nature for the students and citizens in Leuven. Finally, save water and save the world. Thank you.
LED lamps have several benefits over incandescent and CFL bulbs. Its compact size, resistance to breakage, and longer lifetime are some of them. Also, changing to LED lamps is a solution to the energetic problem, once it is the best in converting energy to light. Besides the technological point of view, there is also the economical. In a study case for Group T, for example, it is estimated that if all lamps were replaced by LEDs, more than €10,000 would be saved in only 5 years. At last but not least, the social point. For the staff, lower maintenance. For students, better quality lighting improves learning, and since LED provides a more comparable light spectrum to natural light, it also contributes to everyone's well-being.
Green roofs. A green roof on a building is partially or completely covered with vegetation and a growing medium, planted over a waterproofing membrane. Green roofs can be installed in flat or inclined roofs, and they are one of the most innovative and fast-developing fields of green technologies with respect to the building environment and horticulture. In Leuven, this initiative in schools could be used to help reaching the goals of Leuven Klimaat Neutraal thanks to the benefits that come with it. The plants on green roofs can capture airborne pollutants and atmospheric deposition, contributing on the decrease of CO2 and other polluting products released into the air. There is an improvement in the efficiency of energy by using green roofs. The building will be colder in summer and warmer in winter. This leads to less energy consumption and less cost for the building. In a social view, green roofs help to improve health and well-being. Radiation penetration could be reduced by 99% and noise from outside could as well decrease between 40 and 50 decibels. In summer, there is a retention of 70 to 90% of the precipitation that falls on the green roofs, and 25 to 40 in winter. This helps in decreasing stress on sewer systems at peak flow periods. This system allows a strong sustainability because of the educational opportunity that we can get from it. Can provide an easy site to teach students and visitors about green roof technology and the benefits of them.
Nature as a teacher. The experience of planting seeds, mixing soil, watering and availing sunlight together and watching it to transform into a tiny plant is a lesson itself. The fundamental rule of farming is that it takes responsibility and teamwork. Gardens provide a wealth of opportunity for kids to get their hands dirty while learning lessons in many different areas of curriculum. Vegetable garden gives added reward of valuable nutrition lesson on the importance and joy of eating fresh foods. Leuven already has few schools with school gardens.
Some basic things for a more sustainable society should be present in all schools, so that children learn to behave more sustainable from the youngest age. Education is one of the three engines of prosperity. By educating the children, we are closer to meet the objectives of Leuven Klimaat Neutraal. We got 4 easy solutions to educate children to a more sustainable habits. First proposition is to put the 3 different garbage bins, so the waste can be recycled. Put healthy vending machines with bio, local and healthier products, making printing on both sides of the paper cheaper than to print on 2 separate papers. This can spare a lot of paper on a school scale. Last but not least, giving classes about sustainable actions and why it's important for our future. All these propositions are economically possible and will give small incentives to change habits of the next generation.
Taking as an example the school in Rio de Janeiro, we converted the initiatives to help Leuven reach the goals of Leuven Klimaat Neutraal. The benefits presented by the previous initiatives cover all 4 views for a strong sustainability. Using the Trias Energetica, we focused on reducing energy demand with green roofs and LED lamps. Resources were also saved. The vending machine will help the local and the fair trade economy. Better environment will contribute for better well-being. We achieve strong sustainability by teaching our children to save resources. We have to consider that there will be a primary investment and that it requires an engagement from present and future generations.